Hello, my name's Cademan, and I'm the mastermind behind the animations on this YouTube channel. I'm recording this video to tell you what I have coming up, what I'm working on, what's around the corner. This is just sort of a catch you up with all the things that I'm doing, so you can check them out if you feel inclined to do so. The first thing is obviously my somewhat debut cartoon. Just came out this last October, Men with Umbrellas. I spent a lot of hard work on it, though it was a learning process, and I learned a lot from doing it. Already working on season 2, I feel like it's looking even better than season 1 looked, which I'm very happy about. So anyway, uh, Men with Umbrellas season 1, something you can check out. And now I'm working on the first episode of season 2, which will come out next October. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then already in the works, I have for the October after that, I have October Nights. October Nights is a series I've been working on for a long time. And the way October Nights is going to work is there will be a episode every single day of October, ending with the finale on Halloween. So I'm pretty excited about that. I actually started Men with Umbrellas as a way to get some practice doing animation for October Nights. So I have those things in the works. But what you might be wondering about is things that I am working on more immediately. And fair enough. You want to see the things that you can check out right now that I'm working on. So, one thing I want to talk about, I have a YouTube channel called Narrowgate YM, Narrowgate Youth Ministry, basically. But on that YouTube channel, as it sounds, that is where I talk about the Bible and that sort of thing. So, if you're interested in hearing me talk about the Bible and my religious views, then you can check out that. Now, on that YouTube channel, I've been going through the book of Matthew. But the other thing I've been doing is I've been doing a podcast called The Cademan David Show, which is a podcast where I sit down with pastors and I discuss the concept of calling with them. But it's been very neat to be able to sit down with different pastors and, just get to conversate with them. So if you're interested in that, I would highly recommend checking out that as well. If you're wondering, what about cartoon-wise, what do I have coming out? Well, on the Mr. Cow 130 YouTube channel, I have a couple of little animations coming out. Nothing as big as Men with Umbrellas or Sundoor 12 or October Nights. Nothing like that. But I do have this series called The Milkman on VHS, and this was sort of me wanting to have something to work on that was honestly just a little less challenging, that I wouldn't have to put as much work into. And it's somewhat in continuity with the Men with Umbrellas universe, so if you're interested in that, it's well worth checking out. I'd say it's in continuity in the same way that Wolverine Origins is in continuity with X-Men First Class. So maybe? Now I have that coming out. That will come out this next Friday. Now I also am starting to do a reaction series, and the main focus of this reaction series is to inspire you to get your creative projects made. So that will start coming out these next few weeks. You aren't going to want to miss that. I'm going to try and highlight a lot of cool creators, as well as give advice to you on how to get things made. So that's coming up right around the corner. I'm excited about that. So now there's a few things coming up that I sort of am not quite ready to tell you about, but they are on the beginning stages of being worked on. So one of those projects is under the temporary title of Orange Origin. I cannot wait for you to see this one. It follows one of the characters from Men with Umbrellas. And it's dramatic, it's punk rock, it's weighty, it's wild, it's out there, it's gonna be everything you might expect to see in my animations. Now, another project I have that I've written scripts for, I don't know when I'm going to start working on, is this is subject to change, but the temporary title is The Odyssey of the Shadow Gambit, and I'm not entirely sure how much I want to tell you about this project because honestly, it's a ways out, and also I want to keep you excited on your feet. But what I will say is that this story involves a lot of outer space and a lot of aliens. Now, another project I have in a similar phase where I've started writing for, but I, again, don't know how far out it is. This project we will currently call the Radical Project. And this project, it's wild, it's fun, it's crazy, it's science fiction, it's bouncing off the walls, is the best way I could describe this project. But what I will tell you about the Radical Project is that the Radical Project involves elements of a story that you're familiar with. It involves characters from Men with Umbrellas, and it is hopefully going to be very interesting. Very beginning writing stages on this one, so this will be a while before it comes out. Now, another project I have going, but this one I've written 3 scripts out of 7, and this is project number 7. Now, script number 4 and project number 7 is not going to be written by me. So this is going to be the first time I'm going to be animating for someone else's script. So I'm very excited about that. I'm happy to show you that. But that is going to be pretty far out. You can probably expect to see that come out in between season 2 of Men with Umbrellas and October Nights. So that is sort of all the projects that I am currently working on. And I think probably you can expect more sort of videos like this where I'm just catching up with you on what I'm working on. Maybe you care, maybe you don't. But if you do, there will be more videos like this coming out, probably weekly.